The bioscanner flagged unknown genome. System updated. Classification, Deathworld Station Director. Velthar had seen thousands of species pass through the Galactic Gateway's security checkpoint in his 40 cycles of service. The bioscanner rarely surprised him anymore. Until today. The display flashed red, an anomaly so severe that the entire security station locked down automatically. Velthar's 3 eye stalks focused on the humanoid figure standing patiently in the scanner chamber, seemingly unaware of the chaos erupting in the control room. "Sir, the scanner has flagged an unknown genome," his assistant Kriva chirped, her feathers ruffling with anxiety. "The system is running emergency protocols." Velthar approached the console, his tentacles flying across the interface. The preliminary data made no sense. Bone density readings were off the scale. Muscle fiber composition suggested a gravitational adaptation to at least 1.2 standard units. The cardiovascular system appeared redundant, almost military-grade in its efficiency. "What is this species calling themselves?" Velthar asked. "They identify as human from a planet called Earth," Kriva responded. "They claim to be applying for standard trade partnership." The bioscanner's main processor hummed loudly, working overtime to categorize this newcomer. Velthar watched as layer after layer of biological data populated his screen. Each new discovery was more alarming than the last. The human's blood carried an iron-based oxygen transport system, primitive but incredibly efficient. Their immune response showed evidence of surviving countless pathogenic wars. Scar tissue on multiple organs suggested injury recovery that would have killed most civilized species. The genetic markers indicated exposure to radiation levels that should have been lethal. Then the scanner's AI finished its analysis. System alert. Classification update required species. Human origin world. Earth. Sol 3. Classification. Deathworld. Class 9. Warning. Extreme caution advised. Velthar's body went rigid. A Class 9 Deathworld? That was the highest classification possible. In the entire recorded history of the Galactic Council, only 12 worlds had ever been classified as Class 9. Most were quarantined, their ecosystems too dangerous for any rational species to colonize. This can't be correct," he muttered. "Run a full diagnostic on the scanner." "Already done, sir," Kriva replied, her voice trembling. "The scanner is functioning perfectly. I've cross-referenced the data with our xenobiology database. Earth's atmospheric composition contains 21% free oxygen. That's a corrosive gas that would ignite most of our member species. Their gravity is 1.3 times standard. Their star outputs dangerous UV radiation. The planet experiences regular seismic activity, extreme weather patterns, and hosts predators with neurotoxic venom." Velthar stared at the human through the transparent scanner wall. The creature looked so ordinary. It wore simple clothing, carried a datapad, and appeared slightly bored by the weight. How could something so mundane come from literal hell? "Pull up their evolutionary history," Velthar ordered. The data that appeared made his circulatory system nearly seize. Humans had evolved as persistence hunters. They could literally chase prey until the animal died of exhaustion. Their ancestors had survived multiple extinction events. They had developed complex tool use while simultaneously being both predator and prey. Their planet had gone through ice ages, asteroid impacts, and volcanic super-eruptions. And through it all, these humans had not just survived, they had thrived. "Sir, what do we do?" Kriva asked. "Protocol dictates that we immediately alert Council security when a Deathworlder attempts to enter Council space." Velthar raised a tentacle for silence. He opened a communication channel to the scanner chamber. "Human," he began carefully. "I am Station Director Velthar. Your bioscan has revealed some unexpected information about your species. Tell me, are you aware of the classification of your homeworld?" The human looked up, finally showing interest. "Classification? What do you mean? Your planet Earth? Do your people understand that it is what we term a death world?" The human's face contorted in a way Velthar's translator software identified as confusion, followed by something called a laugh. "A death world? I mean, yeah, Earth can be pretty rough sometimes. We've got hurricanes, earthquakes, a few venomous animals, but we've learned to deal with it. It's just home, you know? Just home." This creature described a Class 9 hellscape as just home. Velthar felt a chill run through his body. He pulled up Earth's recent history. The humans had only achieved faster-than-light travel 2 of their years ago. They had spent millennia confined to their deadly planet, developing technologies not out of curiosity alone, but out of necessity. Every advancement was a tool for survival. Their medicine was advanced because their world tried to kill them with disease. Their engineering was robust because their environment was actively hostile. Their diplomacy was sophisticated because they had to negotiate with each other to survive common threats. "Station director?" the human called out. "Is there a problem? Am I cleared to enter?" Velthar looked at Kriva, then back at the human. The creature wasn't trying to be threatening. It wasn't flexing its Deathworld origins as some kind of advantage. It simply existed, completely unaware of how terrifying it was to every other species in the galaxy. "Yes," Velthar finally said, deactivating the containment field. "Welcome to the Gateway, human. On behalf of the Galactic Council, I officially extend an invitation for a full diplomatic summit. I suspect we have much to learn from each other." As the human walked past the checkpoint, thanking them politely, Velthar made a note in his log. "First contact with Deathworld species, human, successful. Recommend extreme caution in future interactions, not due to hostility but because they genuinely do not understand how dangerous they are. They consider their nightmare world home. What else might they consider normal?" He watched the human disappear into the station's main corridor, whistling a cheerful tune. Somewhere in the back of his mind, Velthar realized that the galaxy had just changed forever. The age of humanity had begun.